Hello and welcome, Aries. It's Adam with Arcana Mundi, your psychic witch, and I'm here to do your love reading. First things first, welcome to everyone who's new to my channel. Please go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe button as you see fit. I greatly appreciate all of your support. If you would like a personal reading, you can definitely schedule one through the Linktree link that's in the description box below. And also for this holiday season, I do have a 30-minute holiday tarot reading. You can select from the options on my website. That will allow you to receive a discounted rate. It is $30 for a 30-minute instead of the original $50, and that is running through the holiday and all the way up to February 1st. I am doing those readings on Sundays, so go ahead and select your date and time. When your appointment is booked, the charge will run. I will send you an email within 24 hours of scheduling, and that will have your Zoom link and passcode so that you and I can meet personally, one-on-one, live through Zoom, and I can read directly for you. I prefer doing live readings rather than, a pre-recorded, just because it's my preference. There's a lot of people who like to do the pre-recorded. I am not one of them. Sorry, I look a little bummish. My background's not the same. I'm at my partner's house, and there's very limited options, so it's like blank wall, I guess. Anyway, but we're gonna go ahead and get started, guys. So, first things first. Aries, let me see what's going on for you guys. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, may I seek the truth. Show me that which I need to see for Aries. Show me that which I need to see for Aries. We're going to go ahead and look at your person's energy and what they're feeling toward you. Then we'll look at your energy and what they're feeling toward them. They can be reversed. Keep in mind we all can embody any given zodiac sign at any point in time, if those energies are more predominant or we are just acting in that way. So don't take too much of a note on the zodiac signs that are listed, okay? Show me what this person is truly feeling for my Aries. Show me what this person truly feels for my Aries. Wow. Show me what Aries is truly feeling for this person. Show me what this Aries is truly feeling for my person, or for their person. Okay. Right now you both feel at like a standstill in the energy of not sure how to communicate what it is that you feel for each other. Aries, this person is very hopeful for a bright, happy, loving, committed future with you. Okay? They are willing to invest in this connection. They see potential within your union. Foundationally, this person sees you as beautiful. They see you as potentially being the ones, the Empress of the Minor Arcana, the Nine of Pentacles. You're beautiful. You are very much in the energy of someone that they desire, and they do have emotions for you. They may not express them right now. I feel like they might be holding them back because they're afraid to express them. They're not exactly sure how to communicate what it is they feel. They're still trying to figure it out on their own. I feel like they also don't want to give too much too soon. For some of you, I feel like this might be a newer connection or might be something that was recently brought to light, especially if it was with someone that you have history with or something like that. It's like it's fresh on the mind. Now with this person, Aries, I actually feel like they turn you on. They awaken something within you that reinvigorates your soul, reinvigorates your body, and lets you see potential that you thought was lost. Okay, now that could be that you felt that this connection was lost, or it could be that, maybe you were feeling a little listless and hopeless towards romantic situations and love in the future. And I feel like this person has sparked something, that there's a potential that something could be built out of this, that, there's a lot of passion on your end. There's a very sexual attraction here for some of you. And it's like finally there's hope and potential toward moving toward the future. It awoke this energy of wanting to be a provider, being a spouse, and potentially understanding and acknowledging that there could be fate involved in this connection or the timing of this connection. I feel like you feel like it's a blessing after a very long, dark period, is what I'm feeling for some of you. Um, I feel like, even though it might not be something that you dwelled on, you may have like found other ways to, invest your energy in other projects, things like that. But I do feel like there was this underlying energy for many of you that you were like, am I going to find someone for the rest of my life? Am I going to be with someone? Is someone going to love me the way that I want to be loved and share my life with me? And I feel like this is starting to spark that hope in you. I feel like you're not quite trusting of it yet. You're like kind of putting your ducks in a row, trying to think logically about it, but you do have emotions and you do feel like you see some kind of stable commitment with this person. You could be dealing with a water sign and earth sign. Earth is pretty heavy: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be an Aquarius, um, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel, don't get hung up on those though, but I feel like I just heard reward. I feel like for some of you, you feel like this is your reward for everything you've been through. This connection, this person that values you and cares for you. And it's almost like they can't speak up fast enough because you're like, is this? But then at the same time, you're also kind of halting the horses a little bit. You're like, I don't know yet, but I feel it, but I don't. Keep in mind, we are never handed anything we can't handle, okay? But it's not unwise to take your time and see their true intentions over time. I feel like both of you are coming together out of heartbreak. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you may have gone through a recent heartbreak, they may have, and you guys are now coming together. For others of you, I feel like in the mutual here, we're looking at, continued phases of heartbreak over time, and now you're finally starting to feel like there's some kind of spark between you and a person. It's also potential that you guys have tried a relationship before, but maybe you weren't ready at that point in time, and now it's presenting you. For some of you, that may be the case scenario. Okay, so because of the heartbreak, you both are kind of holding back because you're afraid of being reckless here. You're afraid of coming in too fast, too strong, making a decision that might cause more pain down the road. But the interesting thing is at the bottom of the deck with that, we also have the Sun card. So there is a lot of happiness, nourishment, joy, harmony that you feel when you're in your energy with this person. So it's like there's ultimately, I feel like there's this soul calling you're feeling and soul tie pull to each other. Maybe not necessarily soul tie, that might be the wrong word and lead down misconstrued concepts of what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is like I feel that there is this energy that you understand that this person could be the one, and there could be a reason that it didn't work out in the past before. Maybe you guys weren't ready, or there could be a reason that you guys are just meeting now because maybe you're now ready because you understand what it's like to be heartbroken, and you understand what reckless actions can do, and so do they. I actually feel like you guys are in very similar energy here. Okay, there's a healing energy to this connection. There's a very strong balance and healing energy to this connection. There's happiness, there's joy, there's bliss, there's harmony. And it's almost like I feel like some of you might not believe it's real. I feel like some of you are questioning it a little bit, because you're like, can I really have this in my life? Because all you've known in the past in the mutual energy, both of you, is disappointment. You invest in these connections and then you're constantly disappointed by the outcome. And, there's always some kind of heartbreak, sometimes third party interference, sometimes cheating, sometimes lying, sometimes just miscommunication that leads to really offensive things that have been said. And I feel like you guys both together are now kind of starting to understand and prioritize the emotional connections within your life to a point that you're ready to move. Can't get this card up. That you're ready to start embracing this. Right now, I feel like there's a little bit of a fear on both ends that you know what you want, and it's each other. Okay, but there's like clouded judgment. You might have too many options at play because maybe you were dating multiple people and you're like, I don't know, or vice versa. Or there are lots of people in the sphere of influence stepping up, expressing some kind of interest. Keep in mind around the holidays, people tend to get a little lonely and they will step up and express interest in people just because they want to be around someone, okay, or have someone to share the holidays with. if this is something real that you're feeling with this person, I would maybe explore that a little bit more than, those other exterior people that are just kind of popping up. Um, because even though you might think one of them might be better, really pay attention to who is coming to join you for the right reasons, okay? I feel like you could maybe be misled by an external person that pops up that maybe you really have a like you really think is pretty or handsome or like whatever, and that person might not be the best option, okay? There is promise of a new pathway mutually between the two of you, okay? It is a divine gift of a stable life going forward on this path should you choose to. Ooh. With the Empress. This is the love of your life, potentially. The Empress is the one that you want to be with. So keep in mind, if you have a lot of people popping up, in the past you've been breadcrumbed, in the past you've been, treated in a way that was unfair. Maybe you had to give to so much to relationships, they had, and it was never reciprocated. This person is ready to bring the balance in once you guys can identify each other. So once you can realize the importance of the connection that is coming forward. And I feel like it's already kind of a question in your mind, but I feel like there are other temptations that will come in and try to sidetrack you from this connection. Be very cautious of that right now, Aries, okay? Be very cautious of that right now. You could be dealing with Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn's pretty heavy, especially Taurus and Pisces. I feel yeah, I would definitely say that someone is either embodying those energies or is one of those energies in predominantly within their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising. But Aries, this is a pretty good opportunity for you. I feel like it's turning a new leaf. It's turning away from, the difficulties of your past relationships. And I feel that this person will spark something new in you and you're going to feel it underlying. So I would just say trust your intuition in this moment, and really pay attention to what people are truly bringing to the table, and how they treat you, how they act. Pay attention to actions, not words. I feel like, there's a very big difference in someone whose actions show you the true answers of what they desire with you, someone who invests and puts forth into the connection. When words are all that you have, what can be difficult is they might sound great, but then you get in this connection with them and then here you are heartbroken and manipulated all over again. So really pay attention to someone's actions versus their words. I feel like this person kind of holds on to their emotions, so they may not communicate as much, but they will show you through their actions and desires the hope that they have for this future with you, okay? So pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, and really kind of, if you're a little nervous, maybe you guys have done something in the past, or maybe you guys dated for a while or something like that. That might be something you're willing to re-explore again. Just pay attention to the ways that you choose the people that you are in connections with, okay? Remember, actions over words. If I would have learned that when I was younger, I would have been so much better off. I think we all would, right? Anyway, remember, if you would like a personal reading specific to your situation, that holiday reading option is available. 30 minutes is a pretty good amount of time for us to read any situation. And for $30, it's a pretty decent deal. All you have to do is go through the link in the description box below, and it is one of the reading options. So there's a little scroller list on my website, and you can select the 15-minute, hour, or whatever. But the only one that is at that deal is the specified holiday tarot reading, 30 minutes, I think, in parentheses. So you can definitely schedule that one if you would like, and then we can read live for you over Zoom. Anyway, thank you for watching this. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button, and I appreciate all the support you show my channel. I wish you guys all the best. Have an amazing week. Bye, Aries.